Hey everybody, welcome back to the Phantom's Den. We are here with another Dimash React. This time we're going to be watching his live performance of Adagio. I know nothing about this piece, I've never heard it before, but I do love Dimash and I'm really excited to see whatever this is and what he does with it. So without further ado, let's jump in and I will give my analysis and commentary as usual as we go. Mm. Man, already just chills upon chills. I mean, first of all, he just did like a double octave jump in that one phrase alone. He started out in his lower register, and then he just immediately jumped up into that top range of like. Honestly, I think that is his not as I think it might be just like the top of his chest extended because it could be his falsetto. I might have to go back and listen, but just the fact that like he can just make that switch so seamlessly is just beyond ridiculous. But it's beautiful. His English isn't bad, actually. It's not bad at all. This isn't the first time I've heard him sing in English. I know some people I've heard have given him grief over his accent on some of the languages he sings in. But I mean, how many people can say that they can sing in like what 7, 8 different languages fluently and successfully at this level? Like, it's not a problem for me. I don't mind. But yeah, it's very beautiful so far. I like his soft touches. I like the breathy support. Everything is good. Let's just keep going. Mm, that light, soft vibrato, beautiful. Mm. Okay, real quick. I'll back it up a second before he gets into this next section. But what I love about him too in these softer sections is not only can he just flex his technical prowess, but he is showcasing the ability to add in um, resonance without carrying up weight. And what I mean by that is when he starts adding in more breath into his support to allow for a bigger resonance and a louder volume, essentially. He's not dragging up any weight through his throat or up through his chest. He's still maintaining his support, but he is just allowing himself to give more air and more pressure through the sound that he wants to create, ergo making the louder, more supported, like full chest slash mixed belt sound that we hear out of him, and then being able to just bring it back down and do the nice pianissimo sound that we like in the beginning, where it's soft, it's subtle, it's intimate, it's emotional. It's a beautiful way to draw your audience in with intrigue and attach them to the story you're trying to tell. And then obviously later on, he'll probably cut loose and just wail his face off like he usually does, which is, incredibly impressive. But here, let me just back up a second. Oh, 1 second. Beautiful vibrato. Mm. I love this groove in the back. It's so chill. beautiful. Just let's rewind that. Just look into the back of his mouth, how flat and wide his tongue is, and the amount of space that he creates. And he even widens his mouth a little bit, so like it's not splatty, but it is creating the sound that he wants. It's not as tall as it needs to be, so that's where you get like that popper sound, where like it's not super tall and classical and legit. It's spread to add the pop and that mix belt that he wants, but his soft palate is raised and his tongue is relaxed to still be able to create the warmth of sound that he wants out of it. Nice. Just look at the squats he takes too. He is fully connecting his body to the ground. So robust. Man, that is just so incredible. Just let's just go back and hear that again, because his approach to that is so good. And he does the trick again, the kind of I talked about in my last video with So Young, that he prepped it by kind of giving himself a launching pad to be able to get into that note and to find the placement and lock it in so then he could sustain for as long as he wants to. It's insane. Drops to his knees. So dramatic. Ooh! Ooh! Those cries, I love it. That mic work. Spread. Nice. That's awesome. That's really, really good. Wow, I really like just the passion, obviously, and the commitment to his craft and his performance astounds me. It astounds me every single time. Just him dropping to his knees and the commitment that he gives he gives his entire body, heart, and soul to every performance that he does. Like you could see at the end of that, he was out of breath, he was exhausted, he was tired, but he gave it his all. And well, I don't know where he is in the world. Like obviously, some crowds are more internally impressed. Not everybody feels comfortable expressing their shock, their awe, or their appreciation for artists visually or vocally. Sometimes they just internalize it and they just process because either they're in shock or because they're just introverted and shy and don't like to participate. But yeah, that's the thing. I feel bad for him because some of these audiences seem so deadpan and so like unimpressed with what he's doing. But I think that they find him extremely impressive. They're just internalizing their feelings. They're not like fangirling and not losing their minds every time he does something incredible, which is fair. Not everybody's like that, but man, this guy is just every single time he's so impressive. Just his ability to mix all these various genres, techniques, and styles and make them his own, and then compose pieces that fit the style that he creates for himself. It's all just fantastic. I mean, I have very little I can say. Technically, it was great. He had amazing support. He made plenty of room in his mouth and in his throat to be able to create the resonance and sounds that he wanted. He was very healthy about it. He had amazing support. He had amazing breath control. Like he has some of the best breath support I've ever seen in an artist in my entire life. Like it is just astounding what he can do. And I'm blown away and so excited to see what else he does. So like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Link down in the description below for the original. If you haven't seen it, this performance, I really, really liked it. I know there are other versions of it, but I enjoyed this one a lot. And yeah, let me know what else of his you'd like me to check out. I'll keep going through his catalog over time, and we'll just keep breaking stuff down. But this is a lot of fun, guys. I really like this artist. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope I see you again real soon. Have a good day.